Our guest is here.
He acts like he's busy. It's Father's Day. Like, what is he, a new father?
Oh, someone play his walkout song.
I kind of thought he was going to come in the outfit.
Action.
Hey, dude.
I'm so humble. How can I be so humble?
Yeah.
I'm in a seesaw, still humble. Dude, what are you sipping on there? Iced latte?
Yeah, a little iced latte.
That looks good, dude.
My wife made it for me because, it's Father's Day.
Oh
Yeah.
my
happy
God,
Father's
this is your
Day,
first
bro.
Father's Day.
Come
Dude,
on.
I forgot to wish you a happy Father's Day.
But you did invite me to go off-roading with you, which was nice.
Yeah, that
I
is
thought
true.
that was related.
How is it being a father today?
How is it to be a father in black forces?
Dude, last time I wore these, you guys said that's what criminals do.
Yeah, they do. It's the #1 most popular shoe, so they wear it so that their footprints, there's no way to track them.
I feel like
Oh my God.
good.
Good thing this is our last fucking episode.
Yeah, thank you for saving
That's why
the
we're
show.
here today. Welcome to BS with Jake Paul.
We're leaving you guys.
This is our literally our last episode ever. We're gonna get into all of that.
Yeah, I think it's probably good because your name basically says it all, bro. Like the show is bullshit.
Wait, so
It
you
is.
don't
It is.
enjoy the show?
I'm just kidding. I actually am. I don't understand why this is the last one. I thought you were joking.
Oh my gosh, Thor knocked over the W, which you can get at Walmart in the Naturals house.
And HEB and Kroger.
Yeah, so basically we can explain.
Well, you might have to. I actually don't know why.
I have no idea why.
Wait, so does that mean you two won't have jobs?
I've been
Well,
on
I work
Indeed.
for him.
Well, I've been on Indeed for a little while following the announcement. I've just been,
What job are you looking for?
I don't know, like work at a bathhouse.
You're still good because
Yeah,
you're
I'm
like the
good.
chief creative something.
Yeah.
You
So
might.
I'm just fucking
You're
chopped
homeless.
liver.
Yeah.
He's a day trader though.
That's true, actually.
How's that going?
Fucking great, man.
Didn't you lose $30,000 yesterday?
Yeah, but I made 101,000 from May 27th to June 7th.
Yeah.
Wait, stocks?
Yeah.
Crypto.
This is my first time being laid off.
So basically what had happened is we just felt like we were getting in the way of the Impulsive podcast.
Yeah, like we felt like
We didn't want to
like,
block your
We
shine.
didn't want
yeah.
you to be a shadow of like what was really important.
Yeah, because if
Yeah.
you compare our viewership, like we'll put a screenshot on this screen.
yeah.
It's
Like-
right here on the
like
screen,
what
little
great
bro.
guests have you had compared? We've
We've
had
had
Brooks Kopska.
Oz. We've
Perlman.
had Little Pump.
Oh, yep.
Mm.
The legend.
Yeah, no,
The
yeah.
Who
Who
was
has he
the
had? Like
twins?
he's had Tom Brady and
Like
fucking Donald Trump.
I was like, little bullshit, bro.
Dude.
Some
What is this?
petty
A
shit.
startup company?
Yeah, little bro.
Yeah. Wait, so are you canceling yourself?
Yeah. I'll explain why actually to the viewers, because I actually do enjoy this show doing it 3% of the time. So that 3% of me is mourning for sure. But the thing is that I have too much shit going on.
Let me tell you word for
realistically.
word what he said. He said, I feel like fucking Billy Mays.
Yeah, and I hate doing the ad reads like in between like.
You don't like building other people's brands when you could just build your own.
The biggest thing is what I realized is my being partially on the spectrum or whatever I am. I'm not.
So you're just coming out and saying that
Yeah,
now?
I'm not good at talking to people or like asking them questions and
Yeah,
stuff.
it felt like
even in real life, like I'm not like a conversator. And so to do a job where like I can go on a podcast and people ask me questions, I'm good at it being interviewed. I don't feel like I'm a good interviewer, and I genuinely like don't feel like it's my best thing. And with everything I have going on and more things coming from all the businesses, my new ranch, everything I want to do, there's just not a lot of space for it. And I feel like I wasn't giving it my best effort and actually caring.
Look, a couple things. One, I think some of your viewers may contest that you think you're not a great interviewer. I think you're a great interviewer and converser overall. You do have a thing that in real life and that all your friends know and people around you, but you are a little sometimes delayed.
Yeah.
It takes you a second to like process all the information, which isn't a bad thing. It's just I could see on a podcast like you're a bit more intentional in the way you speak, and so like you process everything really deeply.
Yeah.
And I think that's good for podcasts. So I think I'd push back a little bit there. It's important to know bandwidth. I'm proud of you for that. You got to know when to like say no, even if it is something
still
you've
doesn't.
been doing for a while.
He barely.
I know.
does.
I know. You
because this
overwork.
is like he'll stop this and then start 5 more ventures and then like he's a mad scientist.
You got to figure out if the juice is worth the squeeze, and it sounds like you're saying it's not.
Yeah, I guess I just don't like the juice that's coming out.
Even though you get 10 to 50K a pop for an ad read.
Yeah, it's just not like fully about the money, I guess. I don't know. And like again, we just didn't want to step on you and like Joe Rogan's toes. Like
That's the
I
big
feel
one.
like
we forgot about that.
taking over his spot every day on the Spotify charts. And like I just want to be humble like you.
Yeah, humility is important, and me and Joe, I can speak for Joe as well. We appreciate you taking that step back and allowing us to continue to flourish at number 1 and 2, obviously.
You're welcome.
And interchangeable most times. On the podcast charts.
Yeah. So that's another reason, and then I think because I'm always training, all the guests that we go to book, like none of them want to fly out here. I'm sure you experience that. Like ever so often, maybe some will come down, but I can't travel to. Oh my God! Are the meatheads back?
He's gonna pee.
Oh my God! The meatheads are back.
The meatheads.
You guys are back.
I think the talent booker was on benzos.
Yeah. So basically, we couldn't get like the high quality guests who like wouldn't have the time to travel here, and like I can't go and travel to them.
It ended up being like
So
last priority in a lot of ways, right? Like you're fucking building 5 different companies, you're boxing full time, you're training, and this always ended up being something where it's like the 10 minutes before you're looking at a sheet that tells you about the guests and you're like pretending to care when you're thinking about 10 other things. Like that was it.
I think for a medium like this, it's really important that you like having dialogue with your guest. I think that's a pretty important aspect of podcasting.
Yeah.
And it sounds like that kind of fizzled out for you maybe, or it never even was there.
It never was really there.
I think I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. It was a good
You're a
run.
talker.
Yeah,
You're-
and everyone in the comments is like, Brandon has the best question.
I didn't feel like asking a nigga about a 9-iron. Like, I'm sorry, dude. Like, honestly, like, you're
Let's
probably
see.
an awesome guy, but fuck you.
Oh yeah, okay. Let me try again. Let me try
Like,
for one last time. Money in the Bank with John Cena and moonsault on Jey Uso. Update on his leg injury. So Logan, can you tell us about your leg injury?
This is crazy.
Yeah, what's down?
We have a PDF.
How is your shin?
Shin's fine. It's a hematoma that has now spread throughout my whole leg.
That sounds horrible.
Oh,
It's fine. It just really hurts.
oh,
to
you
touch.
actually really
You got a
cut yourself.
homophobe down on your leg and it's growing?
No. So hematoma.
Homophobe.
No.
No, that's not quite it,
It's
Jasper.
fine. I didn't break my leg, but I did discover a new form of clickbait that seems to resonate with my audience, and more importantly, people who aren't my audience. And that is clickbait that I basically broke my body.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we've been explaining that with him for years.
Yeah, I've been doing
anything
that.
with your guys' demise does great online.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
I broke my leg. I broke my back. I'm just gonna keep breaking shit, fake breaking
Yeah.
shit. Knock
Yeah.
on wood.
Ambulances in the thumbnail.
You are
all
injury
sorts
prone,
of
like-
stuff.
So, dude, I used to be really
Super.
injury prone, and then I became pretty fucking calculated when I did WWE stuff. In fact, so calculated that I'll go ahead and pat myself on the back here. John Cena said to me when I was just running him through this move and like just like my thought process behind it and taking every little step I could to mitigate risk. That's what you do when you plan a big move like that. It's like you think about every little fucking variable from like the launch to the landing and everything in between. And John was like, I was explaining to him and he was like, dude, I have to say, I kind of wasn't really sure what to expect here when I was working with you, and I thought you'd maybe just be some like daredevil jackass kind of thing. But like, I am impressed with how far you're going to make sure that this goes smoothly.
Yeah, because you could die. Literally snap your neck. That was the most dangerous thing.
Yeah, I didn't
probably,
want to
right?
watch when you.
That's your most dangerous jump you've ever done.
No,
when
what
you were
was more-
practicing, I didn't want to watch. It was scary.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
Very.
The one
These
was the one in
variables.
Cleveland the most dangerous.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Was this the trick that the internet said you didn't make original and you actually copied?
No, because I did say that on the show on Paul American. I said this move has never been done before in the WWE, which
is true because there was 4 guys catching the other person.
Correct.
And he didn't get as high.
Correct, but from a layman, a viewer point of view, it is the same move. From a wrestler perspective, it's not, because the landing is part of it all. Like it makes a big difference when 4 guys are catching you and 1 guy is catching you. But no, that particular moonsault, it's called, from the apron to the table, had been done before by a guy named Shawn Michaels, but he like cracked his ribs on the thing and he didn't land on anyone. Like he like broke his ribs on it.
So he didn't do it.
Not successfully, no.
I got something.
I have to say that you're the greatest WWE
I saw your
wrestler.
tweet, Jake. I saw your tweet, and thank you.
No, I mean it.
Thank you, Jake.
It's true.
I think it's so funny because like I think people forget, like, because I have these gaps between events, and I think they like forget because people have such short-term memory that I'm good at this sport, and then I do it again, and I do some crazy thing, and then it's like, wow, like I hate this guy, but he can really wrestle.
Where would you rank yourself in the WWE in terms of like skill?
If you guys think you know sports, you can turn your knowledge into real cash on Betr Picks. Check out the map right here. If you see your state, that means you can play Betr Picks right now for a chance to win real money. I'm talking NBA, MLB, NFL, NHL, golf, college ball. We're adding new sports constantly. All you got to do to start winning on Betr Picks is download Betr. Pick more or less on your favorite player's stats and lock in your lineup. Then sit back, enjoy the game, and have a chance to win real money. Over 1 million of you have already downloaded Betr Picks, and thousands of people are winning every day. Join the most followed brand in daily fantasy and win real money watching sports.
And be like you can be humble.
Yeah.
Be humble.
Probably number 1.
Yeah.
That's a humble answer.
Probably number 1. I don't know. Like we're talking about professional wrestling, right? Which is all encompassing. It's not just about the physicality. In fact, that's a minor portion of it. There's a lot of really talented athletes in the WWE. The difference is, are people watching them inside and outside of the ring? When they pick up the mic, is it captivating? Moreover, not just captivating and compelling, is the audience reacting to you? Do they resonate with what you're saying, both positively or negatively? You know, it's a 360-degree industry where you can't be good at just one thing. I mean, actually, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You'll get a job. You'll get hired. If you're a great wrestler, like you'll get a job. There's a lot of people who are really good at wrestling.
What about that then? What about just like physicality wise?
I watch wrestling a little different than I think a normal viewer does, because now I understand like the intricacies of the craft. And there are some guys in the industry right now who are like so fucking good, it's scary. Roman Reigns is one of them. He's superb. Mm-hmm. And it was so clear when I worked with him for the first time, like, this guy is operating on a different level, and I understand why he's the face of the company.
You would place him above you in terms of physicality?
In terms of wrestling knowledge, yes, but I'm definitely more capable of a wrestler than him. Like it's undoubtable or undeniable that I can do more things than him. I'm also 30, so I'm younger than some of the guys. Which I
You're
know
like
is
a giant Rey Mysterio, though, who can do all the flips and flying.
Has anyone ever done a double flip? Like off a rope?
Yeah.
2 flips?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I'm not the only guy with balls in the WWE. I am the guy with the biggest balls in the WWE, but these people are ballsy.
Can you present them for the viewers at home?
No. And that's ironic from a guy coming from a guy who's missing 50% of his right testicle. What happened there?
Your shit's gone?
Gone. Chill, bro. I said 15%.
Yeah, I feel like that shit's gone.
15%. Bro, enough about me. Guys, come on.
You're right.
Come on. You
How
got
about
to
this
keep me
show?
humble. What's up? You're fighting Julius Caesar, Chavez.
I'm fighting the great leader of the French army,
Yeah.
Julius Caesar.
I can see the excitement just oozing off of you.
Oh, man, I
radiating.
can't wait. Hold on.
Woo!
Dude, here we go.
Wait, so you fuck Bobby Lee?
Yeah, so we could take a trip down memory lane here of all the favorite moments from this podcast. You know, there's been some great moments. There really actually has.
I seen Zacharific just cooking you guys.
That was the great.
Especially
He's
you.
a beast.
Well,
You guys had some serious beef, man.
Yeah, but like also he's stuck there forever. Like that personality he's stuck and he can't escape it.
What do
he
you
doesn't
mean?
have to switch.
What do you mean personality?
I'm freed.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
He's like
Zacharific.
the biggest star of
Oh
all
my
time.
fucking god!
He owns 3 houses in Courchevel.
Yeah.
He's like
I don't know.
he makes like
Yucatan.
It's not Courchevel, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
yeah, kissing
Stud.
Bobby Lee.
Hell no. Don't kiss bro on the lips, bro.
I'll kiss him on the lips, bro.
I swear to
I'll
God,
kiss you
y'all
on the
kiss this
lips.
nigga on the lips, bro. I'm getting off the show, bro.
Kiss him on the lips. Kiss him on
Not
the
even
lips.
that's not. Nah, bro. Chill.
Yeah.
What, bro? I'm
What's up, bro?
Be a man, bro. Steve-O injecting testosterone into his face.
That was good.
And you're watching BS with Jake Paul.
Facial injection.
Nah,
Okay.
man. Nah.
Oh no.
Okay, here we go.
I don't know if I want to watch. I'm watching. Ooh, don't go too deep. Don't go too deep. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay.
Hey,
Oh, fuck, man.
It's going in. Less deep with the needle. There you go. Oh.
Bro.
Oh.
Fuck no.
Yes.
No.
I think.
That was really good.
Wait, so what did you feel when you kissed Bobby Lee?
Sparks.
Bobby Lee has a podcast with his ex-girlfriend,
Yeah, how wild
That
is
doesn't
that?
surprise
who's like
me.
actually like kind of good looking.
Super hot.
Like
She's
I'm married.
super hot.
I'm not. I'm not gonna say anything too.
No, she's
pointed.
beautiful. He did great, but I'm not surprised. Like he's hilarious. You just have to be funny. That's really it. Like, that's,
Yeah, it's
you know,
so true.
You rich or funny.
It's so true.
That's kind of it. Like,
I'm
funny
scamming the
is
system. My
everything.
girlfri's out of my league for sure, but
Yeah, she is.
It's great, bro.
she be
But you're
laughing so
funny.
much her eyes are closed half the time. So like I'm just there, and she opens her eyes and it's a nigga like,
He's so hot.
Oh, what's your saying? You say if you can make them giggle.
if you could make them laugh and giggle, you could make that ass clap and jiggle. I get a bitch to jump out her drawers just off some funny shit.
It is true. It is true. It's
Bro, I was
basically
living-
the only reason Mike gets girls.
I was
Yeah,
280 living like
he,
me.
he's,
And just
he's the
his, like,
biggest yapper of
confidence,
all
very-
time.
Dude, gift of gab and confidence,
Yeah.
and he doesn't give a fuck. Like he's not trying. He's unaffected by anything.
He's just there.
and just here to make jokes.
Not
and
even
be a funny guy.
home invasions.
What time is it?
I think it's game time.
It's game time. You know it's always gametime.co. Stop playing. You know gametime.co is our favorite ticketing service. Flash deals, zone deals, easy to find, buying tickets for every kind of event in your area. Lowest price guarantee, event cancellation protection, last minute deals. Save up to 60% off buying last minute for sports, concerts, comedy, theater, etc. Game Time has the lowest price guarantee.
And if you're anything like me, I'm actually getting fired from this podcast because I want to go to a game and it is crossing with times. So there's job loss prevention. So I actually get the money for the ticket back.
If you get fired for going to a game, last minute tickets, I love it because they have the best prices, price match guarantee up to 110%.
You can
Eh.
see the seats before you purchase them.
Yeah,
so
you don't want to be sitting behind a pole. I've had that happen to me. You know how much we love Game Time.
Absolutely.
Go to gametime.co to get the best tickets for anything, concerts, sports games,
I got a
everything.
secret though.
What's your
You actually get $20 off on your first time user if you use code JAKE.
Stop playing. You can browse through the Game Time app, and there's so many high-profile events. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code JAKE, J-A-K-E, for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code JAKE for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. Last
Tease.
minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed.
T's and C's apply, baby. What time is it?
Game Time.
Let's go, baby.
We're having your bachelor party in Vegas.
Yeah.
That's
Holy shit. Just hearing you say that out loud is crazy.
Mike Tyson. We are inviting you. This is our formal invite
Please
for
come.
you to pull up to the bachelor party.
Please come. We would love to have you.
We really want to make it like The Hangover.
Yeah, there's one problem with that. I think there's a few people in the group who are a little responsible.
Man, and why are they coming to your bachelor party? That's you lost it.
It's like one of those bachelor parties where you could bring your girls.
So not a bachelor party.
Wait,
No,
is
it's a bachelor party.
Wait, she's actually
No, I
going to be
think-
there?
Nina will be there. Esme will be there. If you want to bring Yuta, she can come.
So it's not a bachelor party? Wait, so it's not a bachelor party?
No, it's a bachelor party for sure.
Well, so I'm just going to Google. She's not coming?
No girls are coming. No.
Oh, nice.
Hell no.
I was confused.
Hell no. That was just a farce.
You ever seen Subway Takes where they do the hot takes? No? Subway Takes on Instagram?
Is it in New York?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen a few of those. Wow.
All right, well, basically, he sits down and he asks people for their biggest hot take. Like, what's your hot take that you want to talk about? And then he lets them know if he agrees or disagrees, and then they talk about it. It's a very fun show. And I was going to ask you, what if you were on Subway Takes, what's your hot take? And we'll go
About
around. Everybody give
anything?
their hot take. Anything. Here's a hot take I thought about the other day because we were talking about it. Drake won the Kendrick versus Drake beef. That's a great hot take. So
After
what's
it's
something
simmered,
like
I
that?
agree.
Yeah, I agree with
I
that
agree.
hot take as well.
And
I'm sorry, what?
What's your biggest hot take in life? What's something that you burns you up? You just want to get it off your chest, and not that many people agree with you.
I want to get this off my chest.
Oh, mine, they got a death penalty for pedophiles.
Oh, yeah. for
Kill them
sure.
all, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
Any
Thieves get their hands chopped off.
Yeah,
That's
any
good.
of that like pedophile, sexual assault, kill them, bro.
Yep.
On national television, I feel like it'll thin them out. Like you
Yeah.
see a man get his
it
fucking
won't
head
happen
chopped
anymore.
off.
It
on
won't happen
TV.
anymore.
You're not doing that shit. You don't want any parts.
I was just gonna say, no, it's not really a hot take. It's just an observation.
What you got?
I'm not gonna do it.
What's your observation?
I think spirituality is a beautiful thing. But I think I've observed in my life some people using religion as a crutch to just be horrible people. And I think that's really shitty.
My
And
pastor-
it stands against everything that being a religious person.
And religious
Should
script
be.
would say that too.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's a great take.
My pastor,
It's
when
like
I
what
was-
the show Righteous Gemstones is about.
Oh,
basically.
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they are like making fun of these church leaders who are actually like greedy people.
No way.
Yeah, and like
My
do
pastor,
all
when
this
I was
crazy
young,
ass fucked up
she-
shit,
she
but they
bought a
just like
Corvette
hide it
with the
behind the
donation
ploy
money.
of God.
In the Bible, it says not everyone that says Lord, Lord will be granted entrance to the kingdom of heaven. So like not everybody that claims that they're a God, not everyone that claims they're religious will be granted. You know, it's like just saying it doesn't cut it.
It's like them asking for the donations at the end of it, and then they like leave the church service and go fly on like 4 private planes.
There's fucking okay. So I just watched a little mini doc on YouTube about this. There are multi-millionaire pastors that exploit this whole thing. And there's these guys that run these mega churches and they fly around in private jets. They fucking have these insanely big houses and they literally in their services, they get people to convince that they're worthy of abundance. And in order to attain abundance,
They have to
need to
donate.
give to the church, which is giving to God so that they can get something back. These motherfuckers literally say it's especially important if you're down to your last penny because that's when you need it most. So give it to us so you can get it back. Like they're literally preying on people. Like
And then the shows
worst.
have like fireworks and flamethrowers
Yeah.
and 150 people singing, and it's pretty funny.
It's a shame. That's really bad.
Yeah, really horrible.
That's really bad.
Yeah.
Empty out your pockets.
Yeah. Even
For the
though you have
Lord.
nothing- even though you have nothing left. And they're flying around in fucking jets. And
Flip your pocket inside out tonight for the Lord. It's fucked
Yeah.
up. They're gonna go to hell.
Bro, I
Oh,
need
yeah.
more, I need more
That's
hot
beast.
takes. I need more hot fucking takes.
Mm.
I don't have enough hot takes.
It got to be a law to shower once at minimum a day. Niggas be stinking, bro. You hop in the Uber, nigga might stink. Nigga get in the elevator, niggas might stink. You just be out and about, niggas might stink. Like,
right, it's
bro,
too accessible.
I feel like niggas got to stop.
It's too
stinking,
accessible
Bro. I done
to
showered
stink.
in the sink before. Like nigga, put some lemon on my armpits. Like I just can't. Should be a law.
Did you guys meet Dax Flame?
Yeah, he's awesome.
That was your take?
That's a guy, dude.
For real.
Yeah, because he's just living in his own fucking world.
Right.
And like he has no shame in it. Like I like that.
Not a character.
No, definitely
hell
not.
no.
No, 100%
You think he's
no.
a character?
No. So when he came on our
I think
podcast,
he embellishes though slightly.
Okay, so talk to me about this because I
It's
asked
like
him,
us, bro. Like we know how to like turn it on. I think he does.
dude. He was himself.
No, but when you did the business call with him.
Did the business call, and we called him recently, and that's him. Like just calling him.
Okay, how does he have such? He's like self-aware of who he is. I don't know if you've seen his TikToks.
Yeah.
But some of them are like so painfully awkward that's the brilliance. And like the transitions are like crossfades, and then he'll laugh at certain times.
I think that's it. Like the aesthetic of like the editing even is like him knowing his.
I don't
his
know.
niche and
He
into
knows.
it.
He
It
knows.
just be a lack of awareness in terms of taste, bro. Like niggas just might.
But
We know a lot of people that are very distasteful, and like that's why we'll make a lot of fun of people who send certain shit.
dude,
back.
some of it. So that's what I thought originally. I was like, oh, he just is how he edits. But then some of it is just too perfect, bro. It's too perfect.
We don't have to say his name. The NFL player that made that song, that shit fucking sucked.
Oh, Darren Waller.
And he put it out, and it
Yeah.
was fucking trash.
Yeah.
Like you're in the NFL, you're doing great, and then you put out this fucking horrendous rap song. Like, bro, he listens to music every damn.
At least he's trying.
Yeah, no, but like, there's no awareness in terms of taste. You listen to Drake, there's some Tory Lanez and this person, and then you
But-
play your shit, and you're like, this is equally as good.
Dude, yeah, but you make music. You're good at it, so you wouldn't understand. But for someone who has made music that really sucks, there have been times where I'm like, dude, this is sick. And it's
I'd rather
horrible.
that. I'd rather somebody put out music that sucks than never try.
But the thing is that people,
that is important.
People,
It is.
but the thing is that the internet convinced you that your music sucked. And
No,
like,
hold on.
Oh no, that shit was like garbage.
Everything I've
the
released is like releasable, and
Yeah.
some of them are actually good.
No, I agree.
I'm telling the ones that suck, I did have the wherewithal
What's
to be
that
like,
one?
this cannot.
Where
fuck.
y'all was on a beach apologizing to each other.
Oh, that was trash.
That
bro.
was-
That was insane.
It's just
But
a
no,
crazy
but-
I
premise.
love you, my
garbage.
bro. I want you to know
It's
that
catchy.
I'm so
That's what I'm saying. It's
sorry.
catchy.
That shit was not
It's, bro,
catchy,
it's like
man.
Nickelback, bro. I'm just saying.
And this,
Nickelback's the most hated band of all time.
This is what's happening.
But they got bangers.
This is what's happening
Exactly.
to Dax Flame.
Bro,
He's
bro,
doing that.
You remember that Nickelback
Nippleback.
Vine?
We gotta start a band called
Look at
Nippleback.
this graph. Look at this.
It's just a graph.
Yeah.
Look at this graph. Oh man, why do we hate Nickelback? Because he actually has
No, I love
bangers.
Nickelback.
Well, how do you become the butt of everyone's joke?
That just happens, bro.
It's because-
look at
it's like-
MGK.
it's like
look
people-
at MGK's last song.
it's like people-
everybody shitting on him. It's not. It's fine. The song
Yeah.
is fine. It's actually good.
The song's good. It's just I think he intended to shock people.
But it's like it's every day, bro, right? It's like
I hated on it, and then it took me years before I was like, not years. Well, maybe a year or two before I was like, wait a second.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
this
was
is a
real,
banger.
I was a real deal Jake Paul, a real deal. I couldn't get behind the music stuff.
Yeah,
but
I
that's what I'm
wouldn't
saying.
compare
But
that to.
it literally is like a generational anthem to people. It's like it's damn near
What are you
like
laughing
the
at?
party.
That's just no. I'm laughing. I'm laughing because you can't fucking do that. You can't compare it to Everyday, bro, to MGK's recent release.
That's not what I'm doing. I'm not even talking about MGK.
Yeah, you were stuck on the last
I
conversation.
mean, a generational anthem. Yes, I kind of.
No,
of.
it's a
Technically,
generational
kind of.
anthem.
Yeah.
It is,
It
but
is,
by
bro.
like quality standards, it's like
Yeah, it's a different thing, right?
I think
It's
the
a-
only one who fucked that song up was, let's be honest, that motherfucker Nick Crompton, bro.
I thought
he kind of brought something to it.
he slid on
Yes,
that verse.
slid.
No,
He did, bro.
He did.
but bro, it just like it was just a thing. Like it just made sense in the time. It doesn't make sense for Darren Waller to be one of the best tight ends in the history of football to stop playing football to release this.
Okay. Does
Yeah,
he
but
look?
also, bro,
does he
but-
look more dumb or less dumb than Ashton Hall losing to speed in a race?
He looks more dumb.
Man.
He looks more dumb than Ashton
No, I don't
Hall.
think Ashton Hall looks stupid losing. I think
Even
Ashton
though
Hall
he
looked stupid
fell flat on his
afterwards
face.
when he took it very seriously.
Yeah, the way he handled it made it weird.
Okay, but are you seeing how he's handling it now?
No.
It's kind of funny.
No,
he's self-aware.
bro, nah.
He's making jokes about losing. He's going back to the
Yeah,
drawing
he's trying
board.
to play into it, bro. But I feel like niggas be having so much aura and they're so intriguing before they open their mouths. Like when you spike insanely, when you like rapidly.
I agree, Jasper.
He blew
However, I don't think Ashton Hall lost that aura when he opened his mouth. Personally, I was impressed. I saw him on a podcast talking about basically audience retention from the beginning of a video. And I'm like, okay, like
I had just never seen anything of him speaking publicly prior to the speed race. So then that being my first impression.
Nah, yeah. Up until then, he's actually very likable.
he just lost a race 4 times. You're gonna be a fucking set. He's like the man in him came out. He didn't want to lose.
Yeah, I guess you're like racing like a fucking kid though.
Yeah, and you're racing a guy that's fucking
mistake
80
was
pounds
taking it that
holding 2
seriously.
bricks, wearing Timberlands. He's
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
bro, he's
I think
fast
that
as shit.
losing the race, it's like, who cares? Speed is fast as fuck. It was just like some of the things he did afterwards, but it doesn't matter. Who cares? Like,
Yeah, are
I
people
think,
up in
I
arms
think,
about it?
Yeah,
I did see some people say like
people are hating, but
people were like, yo, this is not a good look for him because all his videos are of him running really fast.
Yeah, but like, even then, he's not saying in those videos, I'm the fastest man on the planet. It just looks cool.
It is I think to you, that's how you interpret it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people perceive him as like the really fast guy who like runs with the slow motion videos. And I think he probably perceives himself
Well,
that way
clearly
as well.
with that response.
Clearly, bro,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
4
yeah.
times. 4
Yeah.
times, bro. After the third, you'd think like, I'm probably good, man. I lost to Nina
Do you,
yesterday in
do you
singles
guys think you
pickleball.
beat him in a race?
I lost to Nina yesterday in singles pickleball 4 times, bro.
Dude,
I felt like shit.
You gotta know when to
you
say
should feel
when,
like
man.
shit.
How often do your and Nina's pickleball bouts cause turmoil in your relationship?
Not so much anymore, but dude, it's worse when we're on a team.
Yeah.
It's worse when we're on a team, which is horrible. And I don't think this is foreign for pickleball couples.
Yeah.
Dude, the couples in this neighborhood, the wives don't play with the husbands. Like none of them, because it's just hard to get on the same page. Hey, you said do we think we could beat Ashton in
Ashton
a
Hall
race?
in a race, yeah.
I'm pretty certain we probably both could. Yeah,
Both you guys.
you're fast, right?
Yeah, I think I'm probably like roughly the same speed as him.
How are you
He's
gauging
quick.
that?
Just like seeing his explosion and kind of his form and how he doesn't really pick up speed on the top end.
I'm certain I could beat Speed in a race.
That's a super hot take. There's your hot take.
I don't think so.
Scolding.
That's a hot
I don't think
take.
so. Did you see us running on the treadmill in the Mr.
That
Beast
kid is
challenge?
fast as fuck.
I'm really fast too.
He's really fast, like top in the state fast.
He's really
Did you-
fast or Speed's really fast?
Did you
Logan
see?
Paul.
Okay, great.
Did you see the clip of us running on the treadmill at Mr. Beast?
Yeah.
things?
Yes, yeah.
Bro, I was like, man, I'm fucking around. Like if I go too fast, I'm gonna pull some shit. So like, just fucking around. I thought for sure he was gonna cook me, and he won by like a 0.1 second. Like if I just like tried in that last little bit, I could have taken it, but I didn't. And after that, I was like, man, I think I could beat Speed.
When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof like Aloe or Allbirds, sure, you think about a great product, a cool brand, and brilliant marketing. But an often overlooked secret is actually the businesses behind the business making selling and for shoppers buying simple. For millions of businesses, that business is Shopify. Nobody does better selling than Shopify. Home of the #1 checkout on the planet. And the not so secret with Shop Pay that boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts get abandoned and way more sales going. So, if you're into growing your business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling on the web, in your store, in their feed, and everywhere in between. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Aloe or Allbirds uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/BS, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/BS to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/BS.
I don't know. I don't think people know I'm fast. And dude, how shitty would it be if we race for, by the way, no reason, and I pull a hammy or some dumb shit and like.
Here's what I'll
cost
say,
me
Yeah,
bro.
you'd
my
have to like
career.
train
Just because I want it on
for
record.
at least 2
I
weeks.
think you're great. I think I genuinely think you're the best in the WWE.
I appreciate
I
this
think you're the
pushback.
most entertaining.
I appreciate the pushback.
I think that you would get fucking dusted by Speed.
Dusted though.
I think you get
No, no,
dusted.
you haven't-
I think you get
no,
dusted.
no.
I think you get dusted the
Shit.
same way that Ashton Hall did. I think he's fast as fuck. He's
Ashton
young.
didn't get dusted.
Ashton didn't
though.
get dusted.
Four
He
times
just-
in a row. That's what I mean.
But
Like,
he just
four
lost
times
by
in a
like
row.
2 or 3 yards.
I think if you raced him 4 times, you would lose 4 out of 4 times. And I love you as a brother. I think you're incredibly
Bro,
athletic.
I'm not offended at all. He's fast as fuck.
He's fast as fuck.
I'm faster.
Let's see it. Let's make it happen. That's gonna happen now.
You're a pretty fast guy, right?
I'm pretty fast. I'm kind
You
of
think
fast.
you would beat him in a race?
Bro, no one in this house can beat me in a race. No one in this city or state
Drop
can
that
beat me in a
bag
race.
on it.
The only person who would get close is him.
I have a bad back right now, and I'll blow it out doing it, and I'll race you just to find out right now after this podcast, just to find out.
No, because I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna pull a fucking hamstring. If I were to do this properly,
We're getting old.
no, seriously, bro. Like, I'm 30.
bro.
I'm 30. Like me saying I'm faster than speed is absurd because I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to back that up. like,
Niggas just hopping they guns
I'm not
right
actually gonna
now,
do
bro.
it, bro. But in my head, that's where I'm at.
Wait, you really would never? There's no way you do it.
I would do it if I could train. And tell you what, if
Yeah.
for some reason enough people got interested in that race and we put like a mill behind it, I'm fucking in.
Okay, so what
If
do we
you
do?
just train for 2 weeks to like strengthen your hammy.
Yeah. I would train for like a little bit.
Do we leave in the part where you say that you wouldn't do it, so it actually like becomes a thing, or?
No, you leave it all. Everything. You leave this all in.
And what about you? What happened with you and speed? It was
We were
supposed to
gonna do
happen?
it, but my coaches like literally like came to me and were like, "Hey, I heard you're doing this race. Like, we can't let you do that."
Yeah, too much risk.
Yeah, and it was right. I think it was right before the Tyson fight, like 3 weeks before.
Bro, I've been down this road, bro. People have seen how fast I am at the Challenger Games. They got to see.
Yeah, but you're even more athletic now because that was when we were like just doing vines and shit.
200 tests.
Nah, bro, I fucking pulled my hamstring at those games. I was hopping down the fucking track. Foozy.
You know how
Foozy
many
saved
people
me.
pulled their
Foozy saved me. Now
Bro,
who's
you,
saving
you know,
Foozy?
like 7 people pulled
that
their
was a
hamstrings
bar.
at the Challenger Games.
It's horrible.
Bar.
King back.
Nigga just let that fly by, bro. Nah, that was a bar, bro.
Someone's got to say Foozy, bro.
He just went crazy. Hashtag save Foozy, man.
He's been doing good. It seems like he's been doing good in recent days, which is good for him. He's been
Yeah, shout out Foozy, bro.
My boy. My boy.
So, so
that bitch wasn't rolling?
you were rolling?
You weren't rolling? Bro,
Will
why
you be
weren't
rolling at your bachelor party
rolling?
Rolling how?
on Molly?
No way. Come on, guys. I'm sober. WWE star.
That's good.
Well, I'm not sober.
What's your drug of choice?
I do like whiskey.
Oh,
I
you're
like
old.
vodka.
You're old.
I like whiskey and vodka.
I like some whiskey.
Whiskey.
Love some good whiskey.
Yeah.
Guys, I really have to use the restroom.
Go ahead.
Is the podcast over or are you coming back?
I think I should come back.
All right. Look, I don't know, bro.
It's,
Like,
you guys got this.
No, we'll hold it down for you.
You mind if I vape while you're gone? Can I hit this geek bar on national television?
So a little whiskey, a little vodka. You're not a man of your mother. No wine.
no, man.
No wine?
No wine. No.
Have you tried different wines though?
Dude, I have. The issue for me is I generally don't like the taste of alcohol. Like, dude,
And that just
like,
prolongs it.
No,
yeah, man, I'm
dude,
I
trying
feel
to
the
get
same
fucked
way.
up. Like,
Yep.
I'm trying to get tipsy and like lower my inhibitions, getting some liquid confidence or whatever it's called.
Yep.
I like that. It's like a superpower.
Yeah.
It's beast.
Yeah, liquid courage they call it.
Yeah.
A little social lubricant.
No, but dude, like a nice glass of white. I hated red. I thought it tasted like piss. Yes, I know what piss tastes like. But anyway, I started trying white wines and realized I'm a white wine guy. Love a good Sauvignon Blanc New Zealand.
Wow, a refined gentleman.
Top of the line.
I
for
did not
me.
see that coming.
Top
You?
of the fucking line.
I'm not a big wine guy. Maybe some rosé, like cold rosé,
Yeah.
if I'm at a beach club outside. That's nice. I think about it the same way as beer. I like a cold beer on a
Yeah.
hot day, but
I'll
I don't
never drink
regularly
no beer,
drink it.
man.
You know when drinking alcohol is nice is during travel, long travel.
Interesting that's such a common thing. Why
Every
is it okay
time-
to drink at 7 a.m. at an
Every
airport?
time I'm on a plane, I feel like it's vacation. Give me 2 Jack and Cokes.
Why though? Why did that become a
Boom.
thing?
Give me 2 Jack and Cokes.
I think it
Right
takes you
there.
out of your head a little bit and makes it way less boring. 'Cause
It's
that shit,
so
It's
nice.
not
shit's-
boring to travel. It's fucking insane. It's all
Yeah, when you're on
insane.
a
You're in
plane
the
and all
airport.
you
There's all these strangers around you doing insane
for
shit.
8 hours.
You people watching?
Yeah, it's never boring to travel. It's always actually the most like fucking ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous.
But when you're with friends, especially, like if you travel.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, getting fucking cranked up on a plane
So
and you look
fun,
across
yeah.
at your boy and you're like,
Have you seen the video of Lil Pump taking mushrooms on a plane,
yeah,
bro?
and he's screaming.
amazing.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't do that near me. Like you're making making me look bad.
He was
bro.
going crazy.
Screaming on
Nah,
the
I'm
back
about to
of a
show you,
plane,
bro.
go-
It's so
just yelling,
funny.
and it's like,
Wow.
I don't like that, dude. Like,
It's so
Dude,
good.
is
Did
it
I
Lil-
show it to you, Avery?
Lil Pump's reformed now, right? Like he's a politician or whatever. But he did something. He did something where he's like,
if he could be a politician, I could be a politician.
I think he's like pretty put together or something.
Scroll up. It's so good. Like, you can't do that around me, dude. That's not what we're doing. Imagine I did that around
Bro, no, the last because it'll be bro, the last oh shit,
Damn.
sorry. You don't want to be that person. on a
Imagine
plane.
I did that around you.
Bro, you don't want to be
No,
that person.
bro, hell no.
I mean, dude, if someone look, I how do I say this?
It's about to be something bad.
No, it's not. It's all right. I guess I've come to the realization that I'm basically on this earth solely for my own entertainment.
Oh,
I'm just here to be entertained.
I think
I like what the fuck
I
is
think
going
so.
on. Make
I
me
think
feel
so.
something.
I think
I
so
like
too.
that.
What's my biggest philosophy?
Just vibe.
Just vibe.
I
bro.
like that.
Like, it don't matter what's going on, bro. You just gotta vibe.
We're just hanging out.
And
Shit's
you know-
going down.
bro, you know what's
It's
crazy?
good. It's bad. I don't know.
The vibe changes. The vibe fluctuates, but you just gotta vibe. bro.
We're here.
Like,
It's actually a
That's all you
deeply
can do.
profound philosophy, and it sounds so stupid. It kind of changed my life. I got way too serious
Jake
about
Paul's
things.
calling in.
And then he told me one day, he like looked me dead in the eyes and he was like, "Bro, you just got to vibe."
Yeah.
And I was like, "You're right."
An alternative version of that.
Yep.
That Mike put me onto is
If shit gets bad, you can always do heroin.
that was his second best philosophy.
Yeah.
And look where it got him, by the way.
Right.
Best-selling
look
author,
where it got my
multi-millionaire.
mom
Yep.
at the pearly gates.
Shit. Well, allegedly.
She got early access.
Allegedly. No. Well, I don't know her, bro. I'm sure she's a great woman, bro. And you're 100%
Nah,
right.
she ain't gonna lie. She might be in the oven. But
No,
What was
listen,
the greatest
listen,
philosophy?
listen. You say no matter what happens,
Mm-hmm.
one thing will always be true when you say it. Ready?
Yeah.
Well, here we are.
Here we are.
yes,
good.
That's just vibe. Because
Here we are. Like
you just accepted the vibe and you're like, well, shit.
here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are, dude. I don't know.
It's almost up there with Memento Mori.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Yeah.
you're gonna die.
Yeah.
You're gonna die. YGD. I almost got that tattooed on me one time. YGD.
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
Like, bro, when Elon and Trump started going at it, I was literally like, this is fucking insane. This is insane. I can't believe I'm watching this theater.
If you don't laugh, you're gonna cry.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm teetering between laughing and crying, and I tend to
Just
skew
laugh at
to
it.
laughter until shit gets real bad. Then I'll go cry. But then,
Don't ever cry.
ever.
No.
I swear to God, bro, we've done that so much. Just like even like when we were talking about my dad fucking trying to kill himself and failing his mom, being a crack addict and fucking being a failure
was
of a woman and leaving him and dying. Like we've done that so much that I genuinely think even in the worst of moments, I could laugh at it. If I got my fucking legs crushed in a car accident because of you motherfuckers, I swear to God, I could look down at my crippled fucking useless legs and be like, oh shit.
Bro, roll the clip of Jake just fucking jolting me out of the go-kart.
Oh, I seen that shit.
Bro, going
I seen that
15
shit.
miles per hour.
That's insane.
I sit on the floor. I go, nigga, are you an idiot? And then I get up and get a pina colada. Yes, bro. I feel like it's how you handle things, bro. Like if you just vibe, like most people probably would have slid out and broke something.
I saw you right after, and I didn't know that happened.
because I'm a fucking beast.
And then Gus was like, "Yeah, that had happened just before
yeah,
you."
but
guys.
let me explain something to you. If my vibe was high before that, why would I let that ruin my high vibe?
Well, what if you like rolled an ankle or something?
Then nigga, I'm just hopping around for 2
is
weeks.
what it is.
Let me tell you something. All
And
right?
I can do less. I have an excuse to do less.
I like where your head's at. I'm in Germany. All right.
Yeah.
Playing a game I'm all drunk. I'm just got done boxing. I'm doing the boxing machine where you hit the thing.
Yep.
The guy's like, watch out, you're gonna break your knuckle on that wall. Wall. I see everyone break a knuckle. I'm like, bro, I'm a fucking professional.
Yeah.
3 punches later, bro, shattered my knuckle on the wall. Shattered. My hand is like fucking crooked. Like literally, it's like my whole hand, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
And dude, I couldn't like I knew this was happening, and
Yeah.
like similar to the legs crushed pin.
What are you gonna
against the-
do?
No, I was like, well,
What are you gonna do?
here we are, bro. Guess we're going to the hospital. And then when I was in the hospital, guess what happened? I looked around and said, well, Here we are.
That's it.
Exactly.
What are
You
you
can
gonna
only
do?
do what you can do.
I feel like life gets worse when you panic.
I think that's true. I think that's true.
Like,
Well, you
if,
make
if
things-
I keep my composure and I'm
Yeah.
just vibing through whatever is happening, I'm gonna get out of the situation a lot faster than a nigga that's.
It
Bro,
doesn't
like Gus,
change anything.
I seen him shoot himself through the fucking arm
And
with
he
the spear
vibed.
gun.
Yeah.
Homie was just chilling.
Real beast
The ambulance
activity.
stopped to get gas, and he's just in the back vibing.
It's probably the-
5-foot spear through his arm, just hanging out, impaled. By the way, like all the way through, not just a little through.
was in the gym a week later.
Yeah. It's probably like the
Trembolone
greatest
again.
superpower in life, the power of perception. Just like what you choose to make things be. And you can just, anything can happen. You
I'm
can be
not
like, yeah.
tripping off nothing, nigga. I just want to vibe.
Comedians probably do it the best. They're usually
Nah, I
the most
think that-
tormented people, and they just make shit funny and they just laugh at their shit.
Nah, but comedians be killing themselves.
That's
Like,
true. That's true.
I don't want to kill myself. Like, I'm truly vibing. I feel like it's like an outer vibe for them. Like, look at me. And then like they go home like, fuck. Like, hey niggas.
It's not funny because it's true.
Yeah,
it is true.
like-
It's actually
like,
really
you
sad.
gotta. It starts with the internal vibe.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
internal
when some
vibe.
shit gets rough and you're by yourself and you like, damn, well, shit. The game on at 8:30.
Yeah.
You're welcome for us just doing your
Thank
podcast.
you, guys.
Wait, can I-
So you
This
can
is
make
it.
this extra 15K with
This
these
is
4
it.
ad reads
This
today.
is it.
Can I slide in one more hot take? I feel like my inner monologue is a completely different person.
Than who you actually are.
Yes.
It says you're schizophrenic.
No, but like, bro, he's a beast though. Like, it's not like affecting my life. Like, he's probably the reason you niggas be walking around laughing all the time because like he's a beast.
So who are you actually?
Oh shit. I don't know, bro.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, you should go to therapy.
Nigga,
this
you
has
need to
been
go to
great.
therapy.
This has been great. I don't think that streamers. I don't understand the streaming epidemic. That's another hot take.
Oh, is that a hot take?
Yeah.
That is.
I don't understand streaming.
I could try to explain it to you.
I just don't understand like kids sitting in their room all day
Okay, so
watching
you-
someone else live
It's
their
not
life.
streaming that you don't understand. You don't understand the people watching.
Yeah, I don't understand the people watching.
It's live, dude. It's live.
I fuck with a little YouTube
Live has an
video.
effect on people.
I like to see the clips. Some of the clips are super funny, but like if you're
The clips
sitting there
are good, yeah.
For like a 5-hour stream and you're typing in the chat like, you're so funny.
Bro, I'm actually gonna start streaming, so you guys. I don't think my chat's really gonna fuck with you guys.
You can't do that.
But it
So
doesn't
are
matter,
you
bro.
are you being serious?
No, but I will do 7 to 10 days of the most epic stream ever,
That's cool.
and I'll crescendo it on racing speed.
I feel like you gotta end it after that. You can't.
See,
you're
but
30,
even
bro.
still,
You
I
can't be streaming.
still understand the streamers.
Yeah.
It's entertainment,
yeah.
but I think like people sit there for hours and hours and hours each day.
There are some people who do a really good job at streaming though, and like for a young kid, if you just get out of school, like the same way you two niggas would drop a video every day, I would get out of school like, yes, I got something to watch.
Yeah, but it's like 15
Okay, all right,
minutes.
devil's advocate. Okay. There's also probably parents when social media came out and then short form content was a thing and like people are fucking scrolling on their phone watching short term videos. They're probably like, what the fuck are these people doing? And you watch short term videos and I watch short form content. So it's like, we could say the same thing. What the fuck are you doing? Sitting there fucking with your neck down, scrolling through shit that does nothing for you.
It is. You definitely do want to be careful being that generation who's like, I don't get this. How can anyone watch this?
Yeah.
Like, do your best to understand it because it's huge, bro. The stream, you know that.
Doesn't mean it's good for people, but it's happening.
I mean,
It's some niggas crushing it, very entertaining.
I've never
crushing
met someone like the only person I know that watches streams. Like
you
it's
know,
a little wonky.
you know what I think will be next? The next thing that people will have a hard time understanding or will understand deeply, AI content.
Yeah, full on AI.
Full on
streamers.
AI content. I have people tell me
Imagine
now.
Dude, we gotta
watching
go.
A bot,
Bingo. They have that thought.
watching a bot.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, but
have
there's
no
no-
life. You need to go digging some
Check it.
pussy.
No, check it. That's the thought. Why would I watch? It's not real. It's artificial intelligence. Why would I watch this? Right. Well, the answer is because it's really fucking good.
It's better than
When shit gets really compelling and really captivating, because storytelling will be the differentiator between what makes a good piece of AI content and what makes an unwatchable piece of AI content. I'm telling you, all of us in this room will be absolutely fucking hooked.
I bet
Yeah.
you I won't. Bro.
Okay, so
It's
you won't even know. You won't even
It's
know.
the same reason I don't watch porn no more. And we discussed this. I realized watching another nigga do his thing,
Right.
and I'm celebrating his win.
Right.
Like, I'm cranking my heart.
You're jacking off to another man doing what you wish you were doing at that moment. It's fucking
Bro, so
insane.
I'm not worried about.
I feel like from most guys, it's not about the other guy.
No, it's not.
But when
I'm
you look
saying,
at
like,
it, bro,
you're-
it's fucking nuts.
You're watching a
It
nigga
depends.
smash his-
Well, it depends where you're looking though.
I mean, like, cool if you just watch some straight porn nigga cracking a girl. Like,
Even that, bro, it's crazy when you think about it. You're jacking off to another man doing what you wish you were doing right
yeah.
now.
So I'm not.
It's
about,
nuts, bro.
Nah, bro. All that
It's
shit's
nuts.
up.
is it?
You're
Okay.
You cranking your hog to another man's success.
like, really, bro? Really? And you're ashamed too, because if somebody walked in, you put the cover, you'd start hiding, so you're not proud of what you're doing.
But have you ever watched a stream?
Me?
Yeah, like actually watched it.
Not
Yeah,
one.
that's what I'm
You
saying.
know what I do?
But I see all the clips.
Yeah, the clips are
The
great.
clips are
That's what I'm
phenomenal.
saying.
But-
But I think consuming the clips is like, all right, 15 seconds, 20 seconds. This is hilarious, whatever. But like, I'm saying, like sitting there when they're just no microphone on, just like sitting there watching for hours, like them just sit there and like read comments.
I think these people have really dedicated fans.
Yeah, but if a nigga's doing something entertaining and you're a fan, cool. But like Kaizen out at the BET Awards, like I'm not. Yeah.
But bro, you've met Kai?
No, actually, no.
Dude,
No, not him. I think he's a fucking genius for one.
it's just like something about
awesome.
these streamers. Like, bro,
No, he's
you've
wildly
met
entertaining.
Aiden, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Aiden, Speed, bro. Like something about streamers, even in person, they're just like
Yeah, me and Aiden spent a lot of time.
They're just,
together.
like,
he's such a
cool. You're just
interesting
like
guy for
captivating.
sure.
They're entertaining.
And I think
Well, bro,
Kai
because
is
that's-
genius. But like I'm saying, bro, like if he streams for 8 hours and like half of it he's doing nothing,
Yeah.
and then the other half he's like where I see the clips, like I'll see the clips post stream.
You guys have underestimated how fucking bored people are.
Well,
on
that's what I
this
mean.
planet.
That's why I
Niggas are
said go
losers, bro.
outside. Let's see what Thor has to say about this. Thor.
Biscuits and bones.
Oh,
Biscuits.
he's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy.
Oh, he has more to say. He has more to
You
say.
have more to say? Go outside, motherfuckers. Go read a book. Go read Meditations by Marcus.
I feel like YouTube videos are like the nicest treat. Like it's all wrapped up.
Even that,
already.
you got to be careful.
agree.
You
Like,
got to
that's
be
why I
careful.
make YouTube
Like I'm not
videos.
trying to watch a nigga like get to the good part. Like nigga just driving and you watch.
Also, you
it.
don't even know if it's coming.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
bro, you're just sitting there watching a nigga live his life, go shopping.
You know what? You know what I think? What might have happened with some of these streamers is, if you're a viewer of a stream, and something really exciting happens for the first time, that then catches like real virality beyond the stream, it might give you a endorphin rush to know that you were there when you saw it happen live.
Yes, but that's that
Kinda like
that
a
doesn't
sporting
mean it's
event.
not fucking insane, and you should be doing that. Sitting around waiting.
Let
for,
me ask you this: what's the difference between like any stream from any streamer and you sitting there watching him versus watching a live sport?
Man,
I think
when
that's
you see
insane,
Anthony
too.
Edwards
I don't
throw
watch
that
sports.
bitch off the backboard and slam Diz Dunk and your parlay hit.
Right. So for a moment, right? But that moment will happen in a stream. Aiden will say something controversial
No,
about.
but I like sports because it's such a fucking skill gap between a normal person and like an insanely talented like just all of them on the court. Like
it's the same
at
with
work-
streamers, though.
No, I think you have to be careful with all
They're
forms
really
of entertainment,
talented
bro.
people.
No, I'm not discrediting the streamer. I'm saying watching it. I feel like watching it.
I think it's
I
kind
think
of
the
similar,
streamers
bro.
are like, bro, Kaizen is
I
a
got you,
fucking
I got you, I
genius.
got
DDG is a genius. He has done it again and again and again and again.
And that's what I'm saying. I think the streamers
Aiden
are
Ross.
super talented and like work hard and are funny and entertaining. I don't understand like the people who sit there.
Okay.
Unless it's a little kid, bro.
But I'm saying, what's the difference between watching a streamer and watching a sport? Both times you're wasting your time and you're waiting for an endorphin rush
Not if
so
I
you
gotta-
could say you were there in that moment.
Not if I
And
gotta
you're
line
watching
up on
talented
better
people.
picks.
No, I
you're
think-
watching talented people do what they do best. Because I don't watch many sports either besides combat and WWE. Actually, I don't watch any besides when sports get really exciting, like the finals and shit. Just like I would maybe tune into a really exciting stream. Like I watched Speed jump his
but
car live.
what you're saying is-
I watched Speed jump his car live because that was fucking insane.
you click out after he jumped?
100%.
Because you have stuff to do. You have to go outside.
Bro, you have no microphone. You forgot how to podcast.
I'm done podcasting. This is fucking bro. Fuck this shit. No. Fuck this whole setup. We're done.
He's crashing out. He's crashing out. Thor took the mic. He's gone.
Thor-
Thor's
What I
literally
would
gone.
say-
He's gone. He took the mic and he's gone.
He knows it's over. He knows it's over. He said, "Dad, this is it."
It's been a pleasure, man. This has been great for 69 episodes. Thank you guys for 69ing with us.
Thank you for 69.
This is the best 69 I have ever had, and I'm sure that my lovely co-host will agree. You guys will never see me again. For the nigga that be in the comments just hate and spamming hate for me, bro, get in contact with me.
I got a promo because I'm out of a
Please
job.
get in contact with me. I don't want this to be the end of your hate train.
Hey, did you see?
He does? You unclipped it? Yeah.
Hey, did you see?
The mic in his room.
Did you see?
Oh, we
Mike's
should
tweet?
end it with a
What
Nickelback
is Mike's
photograph
tweet?
song of
I'm
all the
listening.
best
You're
memories.
seeing-
Look at this
Logan.
graph. Look,
Oh yeah.
the show is over.
I'm gonna give you guys a free.
I hope you guys
few,
enjoyed it.
a few free scrolls.
Bro, wait, pause it, please, bro, please. Oh, Jesus. It's a fucking graph!
On my bedroom floor, hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye. 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 Every memory of walking out the front door. I found the photo of the friend that I was looking for. It's hard to say it, time to say it. Goodbye. Goodbye. Wow. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Every time I do, it makes me. Thor, you took the microphone. You know it's over, huh? It's done, buddy. I love you so much. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. It's over.